Comprehensive retirement planning is more than just investment recommendations. It's helping clients file for Social Security in a way that best fits their situation. It's changing from employer coverage to individual or Medicare plans. It also includes enhanced planning with a will, a trust, powers of attorney to protect your legacy. At Latour, we look at the whole picture to help our clients meet their income needs, risk tolerances, accessibility needs, and to keep taxes as low as possible. Call Latour today, and we can help.
Country Supermarket. State Farm Insurance Agent David Cody. By Edgeler and Harper Farm Equipment. Schnurpy's Goods and Rick's Roofing. Presented by Miller Lawn Service and Town and Country Supermarket. Paul Lade and Associates. Christopher Swadesh, Attorney at Law. The Signal Food Stores. Cornerstone Agency. Missouri Ozarks Community Health. Also presented by Copeland. By Long Dollar Furniture and Appliance. Ace Hardware. By Latour Advisory Group and Asset Management. Century Bank of the Ozarks and Stockman's Bank. Along with Forge and Bill and Ed's Towing. Douglas County's Health Department. The Wade Law Firm. The Ava Schools. And Jim's Body Shop.
And good evening, sports fans. We are getting ready for some Friday Night Light action. It is the Ava Bears on senior night hosting the Cabool Bulldogs. You're listening to Cause Radio and also watching around the globe at TDH Media.
We are going out tonight.
But I just put my comfy pants on. What are we celebrating?
I just bundled our home and auto insurance with the State Farm agent and saved us money.
Oh, nice. Can we just order in, though?
Are you serious? We just bundled. And our agent helped me personalize our coverage.
But what about my slipper and sweatpants bundle?
Oh, fine.
Call State Farm agent David Cody with offices in Ava and in Mansfield.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability, amount of discount, savings, and eligibility may vary.
Hi, folks. Jay Loveland from Jay Loveland Auto Sales, and I just wanted to thank you for your business. We have truly been blessed. If you're looking for a quality pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, come check us out. We're right next to Walmart and Burger King in Mountain Grove. Bank financing available, and if you have bruised credit, no problem. We have some sources available for you. Check out our website at jlovelandautosales.com, and remember, at Jay Loveland Auto Sales, we always do the right thing.
Hi, this is Colton Hall, Vice President and Loan Officer from Home Pride Bank. Our pledge of outstanding personal service began all the way back in 1892. Our mission is to provide financial support and expertise, allowing you to accomplish your goals. From blueprints to budgets, we have you covered. Come and see us sometime. Our hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and on Saturday, 8 to noon. Or give us a call at 417-683-3211. Home Pride Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Ava Bears have hit the field, and United Country Area Land Realty is proud to be on their team. For more than 50 years, we've been helping the 417 with all of their real estate needs, such as buying homes, selling farms, finding land, and investing in commercial property or rentals. Just like the Bears, we believe in hard work and dedication. With decades of experience and hometown roots, we're with you every step of the way. Call United Country Area Land Realty at 417-683-2840 or visit us online at arealandrealty.com.
And good evening again, sports fans. Cooper Emmerich, Tyler Watterson here. Ava and Cabool as the captains now getting ready to meet. We had to shuffle some things around with our pregame going on tonight with football night in Cause Country and the Casey Merrifield Coaches Show happened. And then right smack in the middle of that, having our senior night ceremonies. But, Cooper, it's about time to lock the horns, as the doctors say, and get some football underway.
Yeah, it's a good night for it. And, Ava losing last week, but played really well against number one team in Class 1. So, although coming off a loss, you feel kind of the momentum heading in the right direction as we head towards districts.
Yeah, and talking to Coach Merrifield about that in the pregame, you really feel like the kind of corner was turned in that Houston game on that Thursday night. And you look at the matchup here between the Bears and the Bulldogs. Ava averaging 27 points per game, allowing 31, record of 3-4. Cabool averaging just under 7 points per game and giving up over 50 at the record of 1-6. They've only won one game in the last couple of years. It is the second year for Coach Cox. They're a little bit thin in the numbers, thin on the seniors. And Ava, it looks like, will be receiving. And Bears and Bulldogs senior night, Sylvia Field C. Harlan Stadium. We'll kick it off next here on Cause Radio and on TDH.
A funeral service is for someone you love and to honor their life. And yes, it is for those who remain. I'm Tony Klinkenbeer Van Dyne, and at Klinkenbeer Funeral Home, we've spent over 100 years serving your family with care. Our qualified and experienced staff will offer you compassionate and professional service in your time of need.
A century of service, one family, 4 generations, and just one phone call can provide you the answers so much needed. 683-4115.
Ava Schools announcing Parents as Teachers Story Time for this month. It's October 22nd, 9:30 a.m. at the Douglas County Public Library. Come join us with our pumpkin-themed story time. Open invitation to all children birth to 6 years old. For more information, contact Ask Snuckles at avabears.net, 417-683-0406. Parents as Teachers Story Time, October 22nd, 9:30 a.m., Douglas County Public Library.
Kick off your financial game plan with Town & Country Bank. As your trusted community partner, we're here to help you tackle everything from savings accounts to home loans. With personalized service and local expertise, we're committed to helping you reach your financial goals. Join our winning team today, because at Town & Country Bank, your success is always our goal. Member FDIC.
Ava Bear football, as we are at week 8 already, Cooper.
Flying by.
In our final regular season home game, and who knows, because of, we really started paying attention to these district standings right about week 6, and there is no guarantees that we'll be back here at home for a football game this year, Coop.
Yeah, sitting in the 4th spot right now, but only up less than a half a point on Houston in 5. Of course, have the head-to-head. I don't know how that works, though.
Forsyth has a chance, too, to turn things upside down a little bit. Here's an onside kick, goes under the legs of Collins, but ends up going out of bounds. As Cabool trying to catch us off guard with a good old-fashioned onside kick to begin the game. And it went out about the 45, so I think the Bears have the ability to take the ball right there. But, yeah, Coop, it's not so much Houston I'm concerned with. It is the Forsyth Panthers, who I believe playing Fair Grove tonight. Is that correct?
I think you're right.
And a win over Fair Grove could certainly shake things up a bit. And, there'll be some people having to get we'll have to get an Aaron Dalton spreadsheet out to figure out week 9, all the scenarios. But here we go. So after the penalty, Ava Bears with it at the 50-yard line for 1st and 10. Grady Potter on the field, senior. And looky here, the pass is going to him, catches it, tries to make a man miss, and picks up a couple of yards. And Coach Merrifield talking about that in the opener. Now, as you see Isaac James coming off, and Kirkland and some of the seniors there who getting an opportunity. And that will make it 2nd down and 8. And Grady, he's been hurt, been on the injured list about all year long. Finally got doctor clearance this week, and first play, a little screen pass to him for a gain of a couple, and looks like the Bears. Did Cabool break?
I think so.
The encroachment line before Oliver Williams jumped, and it does look like a neutral zone infraction called on the Bulldogs. So they say Cabool jumped in to the Ava zone before we moved, and so that goes from 2nd and 8 to 2nd and 3, and Ava will hurry up on the ball. They bunch the receivers in tight, Pitts and Swearingen for this 2nd down and 3. Roll out, it's Lane. He's looking down the middle, has a man, but just overthrown to Pitts. And it started out as a rollout, and then he stopped, set his feet, tried to put plenty of air under it, but just too far from the intended target. So now 3rd down and 3. And, senior night here against Cabool. I was hoping that Ava would come out and try to put on a little aerial attack, and that's what we're seeing here so far.
Yeah, that would have been a touchdown as well.
Man in motion. It'll be Lane on the keeper, and he's got room across the 30. He could go 10, 5, touchdown. ABA, Aiden Lane on the
the keeper. How many yards, Coop? 43 yards on the quarterback keeper, and the third play of the game goes for 6.
Not a bad first possession 1 minute into the game.
Nope, not at all. Got to the edge, and that was Leonard, who I believe is the quarterback for Cabool, that just could not catch him.
He will be looking here. A little swinging gate to the left, Coop. Swinging gate to the right. 3 linemen in the middle. Kenan Pitts and Cabool handles it all right, so they'll come in and now look to be attempting. Jabe Hedrick on for the kick. Kenan Pitts the holder. It is up and away, and it is good. 10:59 first quarter. Ava attacks early. 7-0.
Cover more ground with the fast, durable Kubota Sidekick, featuring a gas-powered engine that delivers a top speed of 40 miles per hour, best-in-class acceleration and handling with cargo, and the strength to haul what needs hauling. All backed by a 2-year, 1,000-hour warranty. Get more done right with the Kubota Sidekick. Visit your local Kubota dealer today. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Your local Kubota dealer, Edgeler and Harper Farm Equipment, located in Mountain Grove.
Don't go naked. Dress Western. Hey, y'all, this is Levy at Schnurfy Goods Boutique and Mercantile, and we've got everything from boots and hats to denim, purses, and turquoise jewelry to keep you looking schnurfy from ranch to rodeo this fall. Come on by Schnurfy Goods on the north side of the Ava Square, where Western roots meets modern flair. Remember, don't go naked, go Western. Open Tuesday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Well, if you missed the opening kickoff, you've already missed a touchdown by the Bears. Has only 3 plays on that drive, Cooper.
Yep. Fast start as kind of we expected.
And that one was touched by a Bulldog. It has picked up the 23-yard line and an immediate tackle. A nice stick there up top, and I believe that was Gunnar Evans playing on the kickoff coverage. Yep. They're delivering a stick. And, you know, we've got the sheriff and assessor in over in the other room. They're doing the Ron Wallace jobs tonight. So we may just let them choose the old big stick tonight since they're the ones sponsoring this.
100%.
Now I just need Brad Stanford up here as a spotter to do offense and defensive for us. By the way, last week we didn't get some of that in. Defensive player Isaac James and big stick Cale Hall, and the offensive player. Here's a tackle and immediately after the handoff. And
looked like the loss of a yard there. It was number 15, Carson Long, who the senior has missed. I believe you telling me missed the last couple of games,
yes.
But he's back tonight.
Offensive player of the game, 2 impressions, was Aiden Lane there last week. So got that housekeeping stuff in order. 2nd down, 11, 10.5 minutes left here in the opening quarter. Cabool right now a lone man in shotgun. Snap back to him. It's a quarterback draw and power, and immediate tackle made there on the edge. And Sia Leonard, sophomore quarterback, is the signal caller.
Pretty big kid, too. Real tall.
He's got some size. Bulldogs, their claim to fame, the only team in the SCA that's ever won a state championship. Dr. Clint Hall brings that up about every year when we get ready to play the Bulldogs. What was that, 1958, I believe?
Yes, sounds right to me.
Before our time.
Yeah.
And this pass incomplete. It was a shotgun pass intended for Riley Ryerson. And it'll be 4th and 12 already for the Bulldogs in just a year where they have struggled finding rhythm of any kind. Their only win on the season is against Lutheran South. That is not to be confused with Lutheran North, who we've seen there in the 2009 season. On 4th and 12, they'll go back to punt. It is up and away. Grant Swadesh will run to it and picks it up. Oh, bobbles it. Gets it back to the 45. Crosses the 50. A little spin move and down at the 43. And that's where the Bears will take over, leading 7-0.
Rick's Roofing LLC, we've been serving the Cause Country area for over 15 years now, providing quality professional services, including asphalt shingle roofing installation and replacement, asphalt shingle roofing repair, and more. We're also insured and can help you and assist you along with your insurance claims. Free estimates as well. Storm damage repair, we'll come out and take a look at it. 417-683-8081 for Rick's Roofing, LLC.
First and 10 for the Bears. It is Lane on the keeper, spins across the 40 down to about the 39. And a pickup of 3 or 4 there on first down. Nathaniel Houck sternly correcting me via text message that it was 1968. He must have been a ball boy then, I guess. So he was all over that on the Cabool historical lesson. JK there, Houck. Love you, mean it. Under 9 minutes to go here. Lane under center, and it will be a handoff to the fullback Evans, and he's got loose across the 30, down close to the 25-yard line. And that will be an Ava Bear first down.
Yeah, gain of 13 there for Gunner. Another one of those times where you're just kind of looking around, and next thing you know, Gunner Evans is through the pile and picks up a chunk play and moves the chains. And Ava already here knocking on the red zone.
Bears have seemed to settle in on the 5 offensive line guys after kind of going through a little tryout phase there, middle of the season. Lob goes in motion, and a handoff to Evans once again. Spin moves, gets away from the first defender, and then wrapped up and tackled by Lucas Hong. A lot of freshmen, a lot of sophomores, and very little seniors is what you see here in this Cabool Bulldog group. Coach Glenn Cox again in his second year, and upperclassmen, something they are certainly short of. 2025 season.
Quite literally a rebuilding phase.
Lane goes back to pass on second short. The fade pattern looking for Swearingen, and incomplete. Was trying to get a little bit of a flag called there on Josiah Leonard, who the quarterback now playing cornerback. And a little bit of face guarding, but that's okay in high school football.
Yeah, ball was a little underthrown, and I thought maybe we'd get the flag there as Braxton was trying to turn around and get it. A little bit of contact, but not enough for the officials.
Just needed Kelsey calling for it, you know.
Yeah.
And it got it. Lane going to go throw again. It's caught by Swearingen at the 10. Stiff arms a man and into the end zone. Touchdown. ABA, Braxton Swearingen. The catch and the yak afterward. The yards after catch. And again, a touchdown here for the Bears in the first quarter.
Yeah, nice throw on time from Aiden Lane, and then Braxton doing the rest. 17 yards on that touchdown catch.
Caught at about the 10 and finished the rest. But once again comes out in a little bit of a swinging gate look. Now they'll reorder things. It's the hold down. Hedrick is up and through. 7:38 first quarter already. The Bears 14, Bulldogs 0.
Comprehensive retirement planning involves more than product recommendations. It's helping clients file for Social Security to best fit their needs, changing insurances from employer to individual or Medicare plans, and involves enhanced planning with a will, a trust, and powers of attorney. Hi, I'm Joe Latour with Latour Asset Management. If you'd like help creating, maintaining, or a second opinion on your comprehensive retirement plan, visit our website at latourasset.com or give us a call today at 417-683-9553 and have a great day.
Hard to find bigger Ava Bear football fans than Doug Miller and the crew at Miller Lawn Service. Miller Lawn Service, providing the people of Cause Country with lawn care, lawn maintenance, and in the wintertime, snow removal, de-icing, and more. Call Doug today at 543-2294. That's 417-543-2294 for Miller Lawn Service. Let us take care of your lawn.
Ava getting ready to kick off. already leading 14-0. A deeper kick this time, and is dropped, goes back near the end zone. Bulldogs, and slipping and falling down at the 13-yard line. Cabool back up deep in their own territory. Ava 14-0.
If you're looking for ways to save, we've got discounts every day.
Town and Country Supermarket deals this week and weekend. Welch's Spooky XL Red or Green Seedless Grapes, $2.48 a pound. The more you buy, the more you save. Tony's Frozen Pizzas, selected varieties, 4 of them for $10. Town and Country Supermarket, Ava, Missouri.
We've got discounts every day.
Back at quarterback, looking to throw, and it's intercepted. Aiden Lane steps in the window, and it's to the house. A pick 6. Aiden Lane, touchdown, AVA. He read the quarterback's eyes the whole time, Cooper. They were looking for Quentin Green. Lane seemed like knew exactly where the quarterback was going with it.
Yeah, you're right. He read that the whole way. I think about 22 yards on the pick 6, and just like that, Ava up 3 scores.
Oh, messing around the swing gate this time. They'll just get her lined up and ready to go. We've not even played halfway through the quarter yet, Coop.
Nope.
And looks like a fake is on. Trying to get it to the kicker, Hedrick, and it is no good. I'm not sure if that one was planned or not, but the Bears take the pick 6 gift. It's 20-0, 7:23 to go first quarter.
J&L Tire is more than just your local friendly tire shop. Did you know we make service calls, farm calls, and emergency after hours? For the emergency after hours line, call 417-300-6733. That's 417-300-6733. For J&L Tire, we'll retreat you right.
Accounting for, keeping track of. The good descriptions for Paul Wade at Paul Wade and Associates of Ava. Paul Wade and Associates of Ava, your certified public accounting. Great bookkeeping, great accounting, great advice, and a great fan. That's Paul Wade and Associates. Phone number 417-683-2319. That's 417-683-2319 in Ava, Missouri.
20-0. Farm Bureau Insurance, Sean Irby scoring update. Mountain Grove 14, Houston 0.
Also got Fair 16-0 early on Willow. Might be one of those weeks.
It could be blowout city. Yeah. In the SCA this week at Liberty. Probably wants to put up a number on Salem as well. Here's a kick off the hands of Green. Goes back to the end zone. Almost fell in the end zone. And the Bears are there, and they make the tackle. Jacob Lobb hit him at the 5. He falls forward at the 6. And it is one mistake after another for the Bulldogs. And unfortunately for them, this is deja vu for most of the games this year and the last couple of years. I think last year, Ava at the pit, winning 51-0, I believe I heard the doctor say during the pregame.
Yeah, Ava already almost halfway to that total.
Glendon Rocky, they were on their A game this week. That was a very good football night in Cos Country.
They're going to back them up to the 3, actually.
Wow. From bad to worse for the Bulldogs on starting field position. 7-16 here in Liberty 8, Salem 0, by the way. Another score update for you. Farm Bureau Insurance, Sean Irby. Leonard in the shotgun. He will do a spin handoff, and the Bears are there and meet it, and it is, Coach Merrifield talking about the pregame, the type of offense Cabool runs. It's Lamar-esque. They try to imitate the Lamar offense with sniffer backs, they call them, and spinner backs. And that time getting the carry was Steven Skiles. Obviously, though, that's where the comparisons end with the Lamar Tiger team in Cabool. 6:38 on the clock, and Swadesh Has him in the end zone. This is a safety, baby. Gotta be. There is no way he broke the goal line. Swadesh was back there, got him in the end zone, and it is a 2-point safety. So the comedy of errors continues for the Bulldogs. They had the trouble fielding the kickoff down at the 3, and after 2 plays, the Bears put 2 more points on the board this time. The defense right now trying to keep up with the offense, Cooper.
Yeah.
The defense has scored a touchdown and a 2-point safety. And they're about to get the ball back. 6:32 first quarter, 22-0.
Stockman's Bank. Proud past, exciting future. Glad to support local athletics. Check out our new mobile app that can help you do banking wherever you go on your smartphone. Stop by our Ava location and let us know how we can assist you with all your banking needs. Stockman's Bank. Proud past, exciting future. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Set to kick off for the Bulldogs.
Well, Abe about to get the ball back. I've been in the habit of saying Spencer Skiles for years and years. It's Steven Skiles there for the Bulldogs. Although I bet Cabool would commit some NIL crimes to get Spencer out there right now in uniform.
What's the call here on a out of bounds on a safety kick? About to find out.
I'm afraid we're going to get deep in the rule book tonight, Cooper, of realms of which we're not used to or familiar with.
Yeah. Don't remember seeing that really ever. You rarely see a safety and then a kick out of bounds puts us, looks like, at the 35, which thought maybe it'd be worse, but we'll take that.
6:32 left in the first quarter. Ava has scored 4 different ways so far. Looking for number 5. It is a counter play to lob, top side of the field, following the blocking of Williams and Cale Hall across the 25 to about the 24-yard line.
That's going to be enough for
looks like gain of 11.
Well, Fair now leading 32-0.
Whoa.
With 6 minutes left in the first quarter against Willow. So, Cooper and I were talking about it, I was telling Coach Merrifield about it, pregame show. Not oftentimes do you get to walk away losing by 16 and feel pretty decent about it. But, man, the Bears, they fought there hard. Lane back to throw. He's sailing one high and deep and was looking for Talon Harville out at wide out. Getting a few snaps out there.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Harville will come out. Kyle Pitts back in. He's 2nd down and 10, and Lane is trying to have a fantasy football video game like number stat line tonight. He's got a pick 6. He's got a 43-yard run and a 17-yard touchdown pass. Man in motion is Love. He'll get the pitch. He's got blockers in front. Swadesh out there. Cuts back. Bounces to the outside. Touchdown. ABA. Preston Jenkins and just a wall of Bears. I think he was untouched, Cooper.
Yeah, and you see here on the replay, watch what Grant Swadesh is able to do to 2 guys right here. If you can see it, just worked him down the field and took 2 of them down at the same time. Good job blocking and a good run by the senior.
The coaches will get more excited about that block than they will the run itself. How many yards on the run there for Jacob?
24.
Extra point attempt coming up, and it is good. 5:50 in the first quarter. The boat race is on. It's 29-0.
A friend is someone who knows where you came from. Someone who always shows up when you need them. Someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. With comprehensive insurance policies backed by award-winning customer service, Shelter Insurance is committed to being there when you need us most.
I'm Brian Adams, your new Shelter Insurance agent in Ava. Call me at 683-4417. That's 683-4417.
This is your state representative, Matthew Overcast. I'm proud to sponsor the Ava Bears football team this season. Whether on the field or at the Capitol, teamwork is the key to success. Our players give it all and leave it all on the field. Likewise, I promise to keep giving my all for the people of District 155. Best of luck to the Ava Bears. Go get them.
You know, we've seen some interesting first quarters in our, how many years we've done this now? 5?
Yes.
This is getting up there for the most absurd. It is a third bobbled kickoff return by the Bulldogs, and they're hit at the 25 and drove down. Ava leading 29-0 already.
Did you know that Whitetail Properties Real Estate offers auctions? My name is Mike Harris, your local partner with the Ranch and Farm Auction Division. To sell hunting land, ranches, farmland, and country homes, utilizing our network of buyers and investors with a premier marketing campaign, we bring more competition on auction day. To see if an auction is the right selling option for you, give me a call at 417-234-7654 or visit ranchandfarmauctions.com. Go Bears.
His shotgun, Leonard back to pass. He's looking out in the flat. It is caught. Cash Collins will tackle out of bounds. Completion there. Good for, what, about 5, you say?
I think so. That was Honeycutt. Let's see, the junior, and their first positive play on offense.
Truly, first time got beyond the first down, or the line of scrimmage. First time getting a positive play. 2nd and 6. They'll call it 4 yards here. Got 5:38 on the clock. And it'll be a handoff to Steven Skiles, no relation to Spencer, and a big hit. Over on the far side, was that Swadesh again or Law?
That was Law.
Stick by Law.
That was a big stick, as you hear Sheriff Mr. Kiss say over the intercom there.
Well, I tell you, he had to probably do a few breathing exercises to get all of his wind back after announcing all those football, band, and cross-country seniors. They're starting at 6:15.
You can count them up. They kind of, did them one at a time, but what, 20?
It's a good number. Got 4 receivers. They'll hand it off on a little jet motion, and a nice job coming up and filling the hole. Jacob Lobb once again.
Yeah, back-to-back big hits.
4th down. Well, Sheriff likes saying big stick.
Yeah, lost it.
He may be saying that early and often here at the PA's Silly Field C. Harlan Stadium. So it's 4th down. We'll see what they decide to do. Farm Bureau Insurance, Sean Irby scoring update. 14-7 now, Mountain Grove over Houston. That was the only game I looked at that I thought this has maybe a remote possibility of being a competitive game tonight.
Yeah, for a little bit, I would guess.
Here's a punt. They are going to punt it. It bounces at the 50. Takes a Cabool bounce, and Ava will have it 1st and 10 from their own 44, leading 29-0.
Williams Supply Outpost of Ava, located just east of the Ava Square on West Washington Avenue. We have large animal and pet supplies and offer veterinary services. Dr. Carroll can see your pets at the office and your livestock at the farm. Call us for your veterinary needs, and to schedule a visit, call 417-683-2422. That's 417-683-2422 for Williams Supply Outpost.
The Ava offense is close to perfection as you could ask for. They had 1 third down, I think, in the game as a whole. 2 receivers, 1 to each side. I do believe I see Kenan Pitts in at quarterback. It'll be a handoff to Gunnar Evans across the 50. And a gain of 5, maybe 6. Glad you're with us here on Cos Radio, TDH, wherever you are out there, Cos Country or beyond. Watch parties, listen parties. Bears having a party right now.
Yeah, Cabool so far on the ground, -7 rush yards. -2 total yards.
It's under center. It'll be a pitch play to Swadesh, and Swadesh tripped up in the backfield. Cabool, that time coming up and making a play was Ranson Kidwell, and Ava had 3 blockers there, but all 3 of them somehow missed Kidwell.
Yeah, that was the first time really on defense that Cabool's made a good play, and actually no gain. So didn't lose a yard there for Swadesh, but brings up 3rd down and about 5.
The nose of it is just on the 50-yard line. They'll bring in an extra tight end, Cash Collins, lined up on the right. They'll go to the left. Gunnar Evans bounces it outside, has a 1st down, and is tackled at about the 43-yard line. Ava in Cabool territory. And there's offense. That was the second 3rd down they have faced. And they'll keep the drive alive and move those chains.
Nice run for Gunnar, gain of 6.
2.5 minutes here, opening quarter. 3 receivers, 1 up top. They'll split out Swadesh in the slot here at the right. It's back to throw. He's looking for a one-on-one matchup and overthrows. Brother to brother there, and I bet you Kyle lets little brother hear about that later, overthrowing him.
Guarantee it. I would guess, though.
Yeah, around them in baseball. They pretty competitive one another.
Oh, yeah. I'm guessing,
what brothers aren't.
I'm guessing Kennan will have more than one chance, though, to connect to Kyle here, as Kennan's already into the game here in the first quarter.
2:21 on the clock. It's already 29-0. There's a penalty. Is that the first penalty we've seen in the game, other than the kick out of bounds, of course?
And then one on Cabool on the offsides. This might be the first one on Ava, though. We'll see.
Waiting for the main official. And it will be a procedure on the Bears. That'll back them up 5 and make it 2nd down and 15. If you think it's lopsided here, Bear is up 40-0. And there's 4 minutes left in the first quarter.
That is hard to believe that there's another game out there that is going more lopsided than this one.
Kevin Pitts back to pass. He's going to let it fly. This time put some more air under it and just through the outstretched diving attempt of older brother. And see, this time now, when they go back and watch, Kennan's going to say, you should have caught that, big bro.
Yeah, Kyle's going to say, give me a chance, and Kennan's going to tell him, maybe you should be a little faster.
Oh, boy.
That's how that conversation's going to go. I know it.
Man. Pitt's household on the playbacks over the weekend. Nick and Jennifer, they're going to have to try to keep them separated. Go to your rooms. Here's a fake pitch and a rollout to the right. Pitts on the move. Throws, and that time connects with big brother Kyle. Gets down to the 20. And there Kyle's going to say, look what happens when you throw it to me. And that is a big pass play. How many yards?
Gain of 29, and that one, a really nice throw on the run. Impressed.
Sorry, had to take a water break. So many Bears points so far here in the first quarter. Getting a bit parched, but that was a nice tight spiral.
It was.
As Cooper said, on the move, on the run, rolling to his right. Minute 40 on the clock here. Get it under center. He's looking to throw, trying to throw it. He has Kyle. Kyle spin and then go down, but that looked awkward. I think he's okay. I seen you lean in, Cooper, there a little bit. It just, he went down on his own, and it just looked like, it just looked a little awkward, like his, oh man, it did. His right leg kind of got caught underneath him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were one gain of, I think gain of 10.
Certainly, that would be the disaster, is losing anybody to injury on a night where you're up 29-0 and it's in the first quarter.
Yeah.
It's back to pass. He's trying to feed older brother right now. Buying time, back of the end zone. And boy, he's peppering big brother with targets right now. That'll be 2nd down and 10. And Kennan had room to run right there, but he was buying time. He was trying to get him a tutty pass.
Yeah, he did. You're right. I thought he was going to take off, but then stayed behind the line of scrimmage to fire the fastball. And it was high, but put it in a spot where only Kyle could get to it.
1 minute remaining here in the first. It is a quick screen throw. Throw to Kyle Pitts. Kyle, they're trying to get him a touchdown here on senior night. And it is complete and down to the 3-yard line. And I think this is a goal-to-go situation. Ava cannot get a first down here. So 3rd and goal. A little quick wide receiver screen, top side of the field. And Kyle's not used to getting this many targets here.
Looking like Jamar Chase last night. Just keeps going to him. And I would bet they'll probably go back to him again right here. Probably something quick.
And it is. Quick screen to Pitts. He catches it, trying to lower the shoulder and get in. And he is just denied the goal line. He's tackled at the 1. And this is with a purpose right here. And it looks like this is going to be the final play of the quarter, and the Bears are going to let this thing tick down to 0. Hard to imagine a better first quarter for the Ava Bears here on senior night. They lead Cabool 29-0.
Do you need criminal defense? Have you been involved in a personal injury, car wreck, or semi-truck accident? The law office of Christopher J. Swadesh would be honored to represent you. Office located on the east side of the Ava Square, 417-683-2987. Representing clients throughout the state of Missouri, especially in the counties of Douglas, Wright, Ozark, Greene, Christian, Texas, and Howell counties. The law office of Christopher J. Swadesh.
Mill Country Title of Ava, Missouri, handling your title, insurance, and closing needs. And now in a brand new location. Come see us at our new location, 1113 Springfield Road, Unit A, next to Sonic. Or call at 417-683-1907 for Mill Country Title of Ava, continuing to service the title insurance and closing needs for the people of Cause Country.
One quarter of action. The Ava Bears scored 5 different times. 4 touchdowns and a safety to lead 29-0 here. And it'll be a 4th and goal at the 1. So we go 99 yards in the other direction there, Cooper, to line up here for this 4th and goal.
Wonder what we do here. You go back to Kyle? I don't know.
Space it out a little bit. It's a rollout to the left. He pitches it, and wow! You talk about trying to get Big Brother a touchdown on senior night. Kyle rolls to his left and does a Mahomesian flip up in the air. Caught by Pitts for a touchdown.
Yeah, Pitts to Pitts, and that was probably the toughest one of them all. I mean, just an awkward throw, just able to get rid of it. And Kyle with 5 receptions on that drive.
Do you think Cabool at any point thought, you know what, I think they're purposely trying to get it to number 12?
Probably. Fortunately, they
couldn't do nothing about it. Let's see. We got a encroachment on Cabool. Penalty flag down. This is for the extra point try. This game feels like been out of hand since the opening kickoff for the Bulldogs. And one can only wonder, what does Lutheran South look like?
Now, like you said,
Cabool's one victory.
Like you said, not like Lutheran North.
Here's a kick up and in. 36-0. We just got started the second quarter. Everybody in the blue and gold having fun here on senior night.
Hello, this is Josh with the Douglas County Health Department. Our community is working together to restore lives and repair the damage caused by substance use and addiction. We have a network of people who care. They are coordinating resources. Our community navigator helps people set goals and connect them to the support they need on their journey to recovery. Find out what you can do. Contact the Douglas County Health Department, and together we can bring healing and support to people on their journey to recovery. Call 417-683-4174.
Piney River Ford, proud to support your Ava Bears. Next time you need a new or used car, truck, or SUV, come on by and see us at Piney River Ford. And don't forget about our service department offering free pickup and delivery in all of Douglas County. So next time you're down there in Ava and you just need a service, but you can't seem to get it into the shop, call us. We'll come out there, we'll get it, and we'll bring it back to you at no charge. Call 417-967-4134. Piney River Ford, where you're not just a customer, you're family.
It's also free popcorn night. Kevin Barnes, Highway Church of Nazarene, brought us some up here in the booth, and that's certainly nice, buttery, and salty. That's how I like my popcorn.
Can't beat that.
We got a whistle on the kickoff.
Question is here, will we see another fumble on the kickoff?
It's happened 3 times in a row. The Bulldogs, their 2 back guys, bobbling the kickoff. And it's...
How illegal is pine tar in football?
You know, high school sports, I'm wrong every week on what the rules are. Right now, I'd say allow it. Here's a kick, and it is caught and secured at the 17-yard line across the 30. And tackled there. Cabool has it 1st and 10. Ava leading 36-0.
On behalf of the Ava Assembly of God and Ignite Youth, we would like to wish our Ava Bears a safe and successful season. If you're not at the field or on the courts, we would love for you to join us Sunday mornings at either our 9 or 11 a.m. service. We also offer services Wednesday night where we offer classes for all ages. Go Ava Bears.
All right. Bulldogs, 2 receivers up top, 1 at the bottom. I believe looking for their first down.
Yep.
For the game. It'll be a handoff, and Isaac James wraps him up, takes him down. Guy who just came out his senior year. And Cooper, did you notice he was talking about playing all 4 years and everything? Yep. And man, imagine what this guy, how great he has been here, plugging playing since week 3. Imagine if Garrett Beard got to have 4 years of working and molding with this guy.
Yeah, you hear that almost every time when a guy comes out late for a sport. They always say, man, I wish I would have done this as much as possible.
Play all the sports, kids. Play them all. Grady Potter, he's rushing the passer. Potter, sack down, baby. How about that for the Ava senior, who is just getting his first week of action tonight? Got his own fan club here tonight, too.
Loss of 10.
Got to bring up 3rd and 29.
3rd and 29 upcoming. Got to get to the 40.
Long ways away. Ball will be snapped at the 11. 3rd and 29, they call it. 10.5 minutes left here in the opening quarter. 2 receivers up top, 1 at the bottom. Leonard will hand it off, and there's a cut up inside, and a tackle made by Preston Jenkins, I think. Had some other Bears in there as well. I think Kirkland. And one would think that would be a punting situation for the Bulldogs.
Yep, I'd say you're right. As it is Talon Harville back this time, and he's on Cabool's 45, so you'd think some good field position once again coming the Bears' way.
Folks, if you think this score's rough,
they still scoring over
48-0 at the end of the first quarter. Thayer over Willow. Almost 50 points in a quarter, folks.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Here's Harville picking up on the bounce at his own 48. Makes the first guy miss. Now trying to reverse field across the 40, across the 35. Tackle at the Ava, or at the Cabool 32. More great field position for the Bears.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you.
Visit the new Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply of Ava, located just north of the main four-way stoplight in Ava. We still have all your farm feed needs as well as an expansion of retail items. That's Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply of Ava, our new location.
48-0 in one quarter. That seems impossible. You'd have to have defensive scores, special team scores.
It's scores every single play, right? I mean, basically.
Even held there below their scoring average. Boy, Thayer's making up for it. Now we had a penalty flag. Do you know what that motion was the official made there?
No.
Helmet-to-helmet contact, maybe?
Targeting's, pointing to the head. That just looked like it. I don't know.
Well, so the penalty now makes it still Ava ball in Cabool territory at the 46-yard line. 9.5 minutes left. Pitts will quarterback keep it on the right side. Has a first down and more. Look at Cannon. Cannon's loose across the 15. 5. Touchdown. APA. Cannon hit a 46-yard touchdown run.
Now Cannon getting involved on the ground and through the air. Touchdown passing, touchdown running, and showing some speed right there.
Now the Bears have crossed the 40-point mark. And an extra point coming out. What a show so far. Hedrick, the kick is up. And then 43-0 early second quarter. It's all AVA.
It's the Central Ozark Stockyards, located just 8 miles south of Ava off of Highway 5. And we hope to see you Mondays at the sale barn. Sale beginning every Monday at 11 a.m. For questions, consignments, or to schedule a farm visit, please call Marty, 417-274-7719, or Andy at 417-280-0755. Central Ozark Stockyards, sales every Monday, proud to support the Ava Bears. What sets Bartow Ace Hardware apart? The variety of products that we have, the knowledge of our staff, our hours of operation, which is Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6:30 p.m., and on Saturday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Our location, right at 1011 Springfield Road in Ava, Missouri. If you've not been in the Bartow Ace Hardware store, you don't know what you're missing. Hardware, home improvement, lawn and garden, tools, and grilling supplies. We got every kind of seasoning you can imagine. Come check us out. Bartow Ace Hardware Store of Ava, Missouri.
That Ace Hardware commercial. I had to stop by there a couple weeks ago. I was out of my favorite seasoning, and they got it. Cosmo's Dirty Bird. Throw that stuff on a T-bone coop. Have Morgan letting you do as much golf as you want. Almost. Almost a kick that did not get into the end zone for a touchback, and for a moment I thought the Bears were going to pick it up at the 1-yard line.
That would have been something to happen tonight. So Cosmos Dirty Bird, you put it on anything, or
poultry, beef, you can't go wrong. Yeah,
sounds pretty good.
You throw some of that on a steak, cook for Morgan, and she'll say, "Husband, you know what? I think you should spend the afternoon golfing."
Are they open after 10?
They're open. They're open tomorrow morning, buddy. Here is the Bulldogs and shotgun. Leonard throws it out in the flat. It is caught and an immediate tackle made by Cash Collins. So a reception of maybe a loss of a half yard.
Yeah, good coverage by Cash. Give him no gain on the play.
Second down and 10. We're under 9 minutes to go in the second quarter. And honestly, it feels like we've been here for hours.
Yeah.
That's how out of hand this game has already gotten. It is a fake handoff. Go on the quarterback keeper and Potter. And I believe, want to make sure I got this right. Go to my roster sheet. Ezekiel Puente, say that right?
Yes.
Zeke Puente.
I believe first time calling his name.
Yeah, playing along the defensive line right now. Parker Smith in the game at linebacker. Also, Sean Palmer in at linebacker now. Getting ready to get a lot of new names and clean jerseys in. Leonard back to throw, and in this one, Jack Tate almost had him an interception. He just mistimed the jump. Tate was right in the throwing window, and then it ends up getting caught by Cabool's Riley Ryerson.
Man, and that's a really good catch, too, because I don't know that he saw that ball for very long.
Oh, Jackaroo's going to maybe have a nightmare about that one. Leonard threw it and just, man, that really wasn't a mistimed jump.
Right.
That just, ball got over him and into the hands of Ryerson. So it's 4th and 1, and Cabool searching for their first down of the game, and Cabool will take a timeout. We'll take one, too. 7:16 second quarter. 43-0 Bears.
Where do you go when you need some computer repair or other PC services? It's PC Express, located at 204 Springfield Road in Ava. Open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. and on Sundays, too, from 1 in the afternoon to 11 p.m. We also do FedEx shipping, and we have a wide variety of fishing and hunting supplies. That's PC Express. Also, wishing good luck to the Ava Bears. Here we go again, fall time in Cause Country. On the road just about every night, it feels like. Traveling from town to town, ball game to ball game. And your one-stop shop for all your gasoline, diesel, and convenience store needs, Signal Food Stores. Sign up for Signal Rewards. Download the app and start getting rewards for purchases you were going to make anyway. It's simple and easy. Signal Food Stores. Proud to support local athletics.
4th and 1. Leonard will try it on the sneak, and I'm not sure that he got it. Maybe second effort what did it. Logan Swearingen, it looked like, met him right at the line of scrimmage, and he may have spun off of it and fell forward for a first down, and he did.
Yep, gain of 1 just enough. And the timeout taken there by Cabool pays off. And their first down of the night.
Coming in the middle of the second quarter. Getting their first down. Josiah Leonard. Quarterback right now operating in shotgun. 2 wing backs, 2 receivers up top, 1 at the bottom. And waiting for the snap. They're taking their time here. Man goes in motion and penalty flag, and that just looks like confusion from the get-go.
Yeah.
Legal procedure. Honeycutt is going to be the ball carrier, but it looks like they were confused about when to snap the ball or who was getting it, and everything just looked out of sorts there.
Yep, back him up 5. So after that big 4th down conversion, now getting behind the sticks. So we had about the halfway point here in the first half. You said another score there in that
it is 56 to nothing. And fair over Willow. And off to Honeycutt. Looks like the same play they were going to run anyway. And a loss of 1. Bears all over it. There to make the tackle. Like Parker Smith in there for the stop. Preston Jenkins, maybe a little help from Cash Collins, Sean Palmer. Give it to half the team there to be safe.
Yep.
2nd down and 16. We're under the 6-minute mark. Well, took halfway through the second quarter to get their first down. Bull trying to build off of it. They're trying to throw deep, and a man slipped, falling down. Intended target there was a comeback route at the top. I do believe that was Howard Wade in there, the freshman playing in the secondary spot. Stops the clock with 5.5 minutes left. And it'll be 3rd and 16. 2 receivers here at the bottom, 1 up top. Couple wingbacks. And timeout. Cabool will take one, too. 5.5 minutes left. It's 43-0. Bears over Bulldogs.
Hi, I'm Katie Luckfield, owner and pharmacist of Ava RX, your caring hometown pharmacy. As a busy mom, I know how important convenience and fast service is, especially when a loved one is sick. That's why we offer drive-through, in-town delivery, and we make all those calls you shouldn't have to. And we are always happy to take care of you. Making the change is easy. Just give us a call at 683-9550 or come see us behind Subway. Looking forward to taking care of you for many years to come.
Do you have new construction or remodeling needs? Reed's Construction can take care of you. We're family-owned, operated, and insured. You can check us out on Facebook at Reed's Construction, LLC. If you have questions about our services or would like an estimate, give us a call at 417-543-2063. Again, that's 417-543-2063. Don't get framed by the competition. Trust our reputation. It's as solid as concrete.
Go Ava Bears!
3rd and 16. The Bears cornerback's giving a big cushion. Pressure's underway. And Leonard just trying to throw it away. As I believe it was Puente applying the pressure. And, you know, in a tighter ball game, you could almost argue intentional grounding there, but probably a mercy no call.
Yep.
Didn't seem to be a receiver much in the area of where that throw was, and may have barely got outside the tackle box, but we're splitting hairs here. Abe about to get the football back. Bears living comfortably here on senior night. Wobbly kick, bounces at the 45. Cash Collins will let it go out of bounds. The 40, Ava will take over 1st and 10.
Hey, Ava Bear fans, this is Trish Watterson with Show Me Real Estate. The market has been changing. It's very important that you have local experts who know the market trends and can help you guide you through the buying and selling process. Visit either our Show Me Real Estate locations in Ava or in Mansfield, and one of our team members would be happy to help you along your buying or selling journey. Like us on Facebook and stay up to date with our new properties hitting the market in your area. That's Show Me Real Estate, serving the entire Southwest Missouri area.
Cooper, our ability to be decent broadcasters is really going to be tested tonight, especially in the second half.
Yep.
Ava at the 40-yard line, 1st and 10. It'll be a pitch play here. Kel Abraham, and stiff arms a guy, and a good tackle, and a couple good hits there being made. Cabool, Carson Long, who again is Bulldogs' best player, has been out of action a lot over here the last few weeks, and they're just kind of easing him back in. Made a good play there, and then Honeycutt came and delivered a pretty decent hit, and even a loss of 1 on the play. It was 2nd down and 11. 4:45 remaining here in the second quarter. Swadish goes in motion. It'll be a handoff to the fullback, and Gunnar Evans keeping his feet going. Across the 43 to maybe the 44. It'll set up a 3rd and long, and Ava's not faced many of them tonight, if any.
No, they haven't. See what they go to here.
4:18 on the clock and counting.
Got Cash Collins split bottom side. Look out down there. Maybe Potter up top.
Potter split up top. Abraham goes in motion, and Cabool jumps into the backfield. Trevor Lotharp could not contain his anxiousness. Jumps off sides. And that'll make it a 3rd and much more manageable here.
Yeah, it changes things big time.
You know, halftime, we'll talk about what's coming up this weekend. We might have to do a junior high basketball preview. Can we dig there and put you on the spot?
We'll see.
We're going to need some talking points. Here's Gunnar Evans, and he'll get the 1st down for the Bears. Rolling right up the middle there. You know, everybody ages 40 and under appreciates the Taylor Swift references, but, you know, the Mike Martin and Coach Poole generations, I think they've had enough of it. So it's...
I wouldn't say everybody, but, yeah, pretty close.
we're going to be struggling for talking points here in the second half.
Talk about Mizzou needing to bounce back. That's going to be a good game.
Yeah, I can tell you where not to watch a game in Springfield. Get into that in a second. Here's Swadesh on the carry, and he'll gain a couple. The second down and 8. Bears finishing up the regular season next week at Willow, who again is losing 56-0 already.
That's been a Thursday night game the last couple of weeks, or last couple of years. Not this year, though.
It'll be handoff to the dive back. Think it's still Evans, and he crosses the 45 down to about the 44-yard line.
We may get to see a long kick here to end the half with an exclamation point.
Yeah. Need to pick up a little more yardage. Third and 6. 2:20 on the clock. Swadesh goes in motion. Pitts will go back to pass. He's got a man wide open and overthrows Grady Potter, and Pitts knows he sailed that one. Potter was loose.
And wants that one back because he had him.
So 4th and 6. What will Ava do? 2:12 on the clock.
Braxton Swearingen subbing in. And Cash Collins still in as well.
Here's a throw, and it's caught by Swearingen. He stays in bounds, across the 20, still on his feet. 10, 5, reaches for the goal line, and just shy. Quick throw to Braxton Swearingen. And boy, these 8 receivers on the yards after catch tonight have been lethal. Just a quick out pattern, and then Swearingen, one guy missed, 2, 3. And it was Carson Long who stopped a touchdown.
Yeah, that's unfortunate there. Got it down to about the 2, so a 42-yard catch and run for Swearingen. He was looking for his second of the game.
So 1st and goal. They'll mark it down at the 2, actually. Pitts under center. They bunch everybody in. Hand off to the dive back, Evans, and Gunner is in there. Touchdown AVA. Bears on the board again. And an extra point away from a first half 50-burger.
Yeah, you said it. Just a 2-yard run there for Gunner. And I think it's safe to say this one now is officially well in hand.
You think now?
I think so. I think now.
Think you're going to officially go ahead and make that statement on the record?
As you see, presidential election season, they say, what do they say? When they call it for the state, you call it right there.
Okay, well, here's what I can tell you. It's 50-0 after the extra point. Bears leading all over Cabool.
Missouri Ozarks Community Health is accepting applications for a full-time licensed clinical social worker, licensed master social worker, or licensed professional counselor to be based at the Mountain Grove Clinic. Interested candidates may submit a resume by email to Amanda Breitenkamp at abreitenkamp@mo-ozarks.org or go to their webpage and apply.
Hey, old sports fans, Dan here. This is a great time of year. It's baseball season and football season. Yay! And if you're old like me, it's Medicare season too. Boo! I mean, what plan you select for 2026 will make a big difference in your Medicare benefits. So let us help you pick the plan that is best for you. Call 417-683-1035, Cornerstone Agency 683-1035.
It is a rough night to be a Bulldog, fun night to be a Bear. Here is the kick. deep one, fielded, line drive at the 10-yard line. This is Leonard pushing his way ahead, and I think Howard Wade getting in there and making the tackle. Bulldogs 1st and 10 from their own 42.
When you're injured, when you're accused, or when it's time to get your personal and business affairs in order, it's the Wade Law Office. You need experienced representation. 25 years. The Wade Law Office, LLC, on the Ava Square, West Side. When you need help, Chris Wade at the Wade Law Office. 25 years serving those in Cause Country.
1st and 10, a throw into the flat, and completion made. And Honeycutt the catch. Jack Tate, Jen and Pitts combining for the stop. 2nd down and short. 1:08 on the clock. Cabool not really in hurry-up mode, trailing 50-0. Is it too early for dad jokes? We haven't done many of them this year. I don't think we've done any.
Usually I'd say yeah, but I don't think so. I think you let them fly.
Here's Leonard. Quick throw, and they were trying a little hook and ladder. Did you see that, Cooper? They were trying to throw it and hit a guy on a hitch route and then pitch it to another man bouncing outside, but it's incomplete, and it'll be 3rd and 2. How do you make a Kleenex dance, Cooper?
How?
Put a little boogie in it.
It's solid.
They may get better, they may get worse as the night goes on, folks.
Stick around to find out.
Stay tuned. 45 seconds remaining. 2nd quarter. Got a whistle, and we need to talk about it, because why wouldn't we? 45 seconds left before halftime. It's 50-0.
The name Copeland is back in the community, still providing the same service. Copeland builds on over a century of leadership in HVAC and refrigeration and starts a new chapter in next-generation climate technologies for residential, commercial, and industrial markets. We plan to continue and honor our commitment to our employees and the local community we serve. We want you to come and work for us at Copeland, right here in Cause Country.
Jim's Body Shop of Ava. Of course, huge Ava Bear fans, and we're the specialists you come to help make your car look brand new again. From major collisions to a little touch-up, Jim and his crew treat every ride like it's their own. Fender bender, deer dent, hailstorm got your hood looking like a disaster. Don't stress it, bring it to Jim's Body Shop of Ava. 417-683-4609. That's 683-4609. Jim's Body Shop of Ava.
All right. 3rd and 2. 45 seconds remaining here. Going for a quick throw. It is caught. Inbounds. Jack Tate there for the tackle. Really wrapped up at the 38-yard line. It is a 1st down. That will stop the clock. I think the Bulls went through all their timeouts here in this first half, attempting to get organized. And the reception made by Quentin Green.
Yeah, gain of 12. I believe their biggest play of the night.
Leonard in shotgun. Clock running 26 seconds, under pressure and thrown and incomplete. It bounced out of the hands of Skiles and almost into the hands of Jabe Hedrick. Ava's already got one defensive score on the night and a safety, and could have been thinking about another there. 22 seconds left. And, these young guys in here, you got some seniors in there. They're still wanting to make the plays.
Oh, yeah.
Here for the Bears. Coach Baird wants that shutout. Leonard back to throw. He's under pressure. Parker Smith. Had him and lost him. Puente comes to throw him down. Now, do they call that he got the ball away? And if he did it get to the line of scrimmage? Because if it didn't, that, my friends, they're going to say incomplete pass instead of intentional grounding. Parker Smith had him.
Yeah.
And the ball, I don't think, crossed the line of scrimmage inbounds.
No, it definitely didn't. But like you kind of said earlier, where we're at, time and score dictate some things for the officials too.
14 seconds left in the second quarter. 50-0. Ava leads. Bears bringing a little pressure. Leonard tossing one deep. Oh, he's got a man, and he lost it in the lights, I guess. He was wide open, and then when the ball started to fall down to him, it's like he couldn't find it. Ryerson, the intended target, and I don't know what else to say, but it looked like he lost it in the night sky.
Yeah, maybe just overran it a touch and then kind of slipped down. And that was their first real chance to make a chunk play.
7 seconds, 4th and 10. One would think, and dare I say hope, the final play of the half. Leonard wants it all, throws, and Jack Tate in there to knock the ball away. And clock operator Jamie Loach, what in the world, man? 1 second on the clock.
Result of Ava taking over on down. Be 1st and 10 from the 38.
Loach is killing us in there at the clock operations.
Showing integrity.
Hey, that's why he's been doing this now for a long while, and will many years to go. So Ava will one snap here and what looks to be a kneel down on what's been about as perfect of a first half as you could ever want if you're Coach Merrifield and Coach Baird. Ava will take a knee. We'll go to the locker room. All Bears up 50-0 at the break.
Hello, this is Colton at Long Dollar Furniture and Appliances. Stop by and see all the great sales we have going on right now on our showroom floor. Score a touchdown on the deals we have with living room furniture and appliances. Come see our selection from the bedroom to the kitchen. We have your furniture and appliance upgrades ready for you to take home today. At Long Dollar Furniture and Appliance, where saving money matters.
For fast and reliable towing needs, call on Ava's only locally owned and family-operated towing company, Ed's Towing, serving all of Cause Country 7 days a week. When you need a tow, contact 417-926-5437. That's 417-926-5437 for Ed's Towing. Ed's Towing is a proud supporter of local athletics. Go Bears.
Looking for a bank that's more than just numbers? At Century Bank of the Ozarks, we've been investing in what truly matters, you and our community, from personal checking to small business loans. Offering trusted banking solutions with hometown service. Maintaining our reputation of friendly service with quick local decision-making since 1894. It's Century Bank of the Ozarks, committed to the success of our local communities.
So let's let Tyler and Cooper catch their breath. It's time for the Ava Football Halftime Report, presented by Davis Auto Sales. When you visit a Forge and Bill, you'll get personalized service, quality products, and a convenient shopping experience from the local experts who know your community best. Whether you need supplies for a full remodel or a weekend painting job, Forge and Build has you covered, and you can always expect top brands you know and trust. With 4 locations, Mansfield, Gainesville, Seymour, and Ava, you have convenient access to pros who can help you get the job done.
Halftime here at Sylvia Field, C.E. Harlan Stadium. We're about to go to Joe Corum, Greg Davis, talk a little bit of Davis Auto Sales and such here during our halftime report. We'll also talk about a little senior night activities that happened earlier, and we might even get a history lesson from the great Larry Sylvie himself. So I'm giving you plenty of stuff to stay tuned for here at halftime. Our score, it's the Bears 50, Bulldogs 0.
Well, Greg, I remember a time over at Cabool where I was sitting on a pole out in the middle of the rain, literally like a deer stand doing a ball game.
Yep.
That was a long time ago.
Yep.
Now we're at Sylvie Field, C. Harlan Stadium, and the luxury of the air conditioning box doing the ball game. No, we're not. Tyler and Cooper are, so we're going to let them catch a break here in between halftime of quarter numbers 2 and 3. I think that is. Davis Auto Sales, traditionally our halftime report. Greg, what's going on at the lot?
Well, let's talk about some new arrivals. First of all, you know, with holidays right around the corner, are you getting ready to take a trip? Are you getting ready to put the whole family? It's a family grown. You got more luggage.
Okay.
How about a Jeep? No, not a Jeep. A Dodge. How about a Dodge Grand Caravan?
Okay.
It's a 2019. Pretty nice now. SXT, V6 engine, third row seating, backup camera, stow and go, power doors. Yeah, you're hearing me. It's pretty nice here. We got price for $10,900. And in a pickup. Now, guys, 8-foot box, 8-foot bed. Have I got your attention? You can't find those anymore. This is an extended cab. It's a Ford. It's a 2019 Ford F-150. It's the XL Super Cab. Does have the V8 trailer tow. One owner here. We've got price for $12,900. New arrivals. Now, before you come to the lot,
Autos by Davis.
That's right. Get on there. Get on there. You're going to find these as well as the whole inventory, and we have a great inventory right now. You're going to find some pictures. You're going to find the Carfax. You're going to find the description. You're going to find the price.
I love that.
You're going to find the price, and we finance.
Yeah, I love that even more.
And we love trade-ins.
We love trade-ins, yes, we do.
Your trade-in in Davis Auto Sales. And then after you've seen it, you've read it, come and take it for a test drive.
Take it for a spin. Now, if I need to call you so I can say I'm coming to take it for a spin, what do I call?
417-683-1988. And you can do this Saturday, but now you got to call me and tell me you're coming, because I'm not going to be there if you're not going to call.
He's semi-retired on Saturday. Semi-retired. Davis Auto Sales, halftime. Ava Cabool, football game.
Go Bears!
Look at you, having it together. You've got a car.
Driving in my car.
You have a house.
Going in my house.
Now get your car and house insured together with a State Farm agent. A local agent can help you customize your coverage and save when you bundle your home and auto insurance.
Call State Farm agent David Cody with offices in Ava and in Mansfield.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability, amount of discount, savings, and eligibility may vary.
Hi folks, Jay Loveland from Jay Loveland Auto Sales, and I just wanted to thank you for your business. We have truly been blessed. If you're looking for a quality pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, come check us out. We're right next to Walmart and Burger King in Mountain Grove. Bank financing available, and if you have bruised credit, no problem. We have some sources available for you. Check out our website at jlovelandautosales.com, and remember, at Jay Loveland Auto Sales, we always do the right thing.
Hi, this is Colton Hall, Vice President and Loan Officer from Home Pride Bank. Our pledge of outstanding personal service began all the way back in 1892. Our mission is to provide financial support and expertise, allowing you to accomplish your goals. From blueprints to budgets, we have you covered. Come and see us sometime. Our hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and on Saturday, 8 to noon. Or give us a call at 417-683-3211. Home Pride Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Ava Bears have hit the field, and United Country Area Land Realty is proud to be on their team. For more than 50 years, we've been helping the 417 with all of their real estate needs, such as buying homes, selling farms, finding land, and investing in commercial property or rentals. Just like the Bears, we believe in hard work and dedication. With decades of experience and hometown roots, we're with you every step of the way. Call United Country Area Land Realty at 417-683-2840 or visit us online at arealandrealty.com.
During your time of need, we are here. I'm Tony Clinking Bear Van Dyne, and at Clinking Bear Funeral Home, we've spent over 100 years serving our families with 24-hour service, local license and embalmers and funeral directors, prearranged funerals and cremations conducted with your wishes in mind.
A century of service. One family, 4 generations. Clinky Beard Funeral Home.
We are at halftime here, dissecting our golf scores from the Ava Country Clubs last week. And right now, our scores about equal the Bears' points total here in the first half, 50-0. Our Davis Auto Sales halftime show, of course, it was senior night tonight. Want to get that mentioned in. We had seniors recognized from the Ava football team. We had them from cross country, and also the band that is performing right now on the field. And I'm going to try to see if I can get this in here. Jacob Lobb, football senior, Aiden Lane, Kyle Pitts, Kel Abraham, Gunnar Evans, Ben Stewart, Isaac James, Oliver Williams, Thomas Brown, Logan Maley, Grady Potter, and then who in our cross country? What was it you said that he broke the SCA cross country mark?
Yeah, and I'm not exactly sure on if that was in a district meet or SCA conference meet only or all time. But yeah, he raced up there and set an SCA record. So anytime you do that in anything, that deserves being talked about.
Yeah, so I have one cross country senior in the band here, and Cooper. The numbers shall be interesting to hear.
Yeah, they reflect the score. Here we go. We'll start with Cabool. Leonard, 3 carries, -9 yards. Long, 3 carries, -1 yard. Honeycutt, 3 carries, -8 yards. And Skiles, 3 carries for 0 yards, so -18 yards on the ground for Cabool. Through the air, Leonard, 4 for 12, 33 yards. Green has 1 catch for 12 yards. Honeycutt, 3 catches for 13. Ryerson, 1 catch for 8. So 33 yards passing, -18 rushing for 15 yards total for Cabool.
Interesting.
Yeah, and here we go for Ava. Aiden Lane didn't get to play a lot tonight. A quick one tonight. 2 carries, 47 yards. Did get a touchdown in there. Evans, 8 carries, 43 yards and a touchdown. Lobb, 2 carries for 35 yards and a touchdown. Swaddish, 2 carries for 1 yard. Kennan Pitts, 1 carry for 46 yards and that touchdown. Abraham, 1 carry for 0 yards, so 172 yards rushing. Through the air, Aiden Lane, 2 for 5, 19 yards and a touchdown. Pitts, 6 for 10, 92 yards and a touchdown. And that's Kennan Pitts. Kyle Pitts, 5 catches, all on that one drive, 50 yards and a touchdown. Swearingen, 2 catches for 59 yards and a touchdown. Potter, 1 catch for 2 yards, so 111 yards passing, 172 rush for a total of 283 yards.
Good night at the office, a good half at the office. So there's your numbers of the half. Folks, stay with us. The living legend, the GOAT, Coach Larry Silvey. We're going to have a history lesson up next. You're listening to the best radio in the Ozarks and also watching on TDH.
This is Colton Ritter from Town & Country Bank. We don't just have branches, we have roots. Roots that run deep throughout the communities we serve. That is why so many people continue to trust us for all their mortgage needs. So, whether you're buying your first home, refinancing, or finally ready for that cabin on the lake, we'll be your partners from the dreaming to the dotted line. Contact your local Town & Country Bank lender and start living your dream. Town & Country Bank, smart, friendly solutions. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 2129413.
Cover more ground with the fast, durable Kubota Sidekick, featuring a gas-powered engine that delivers a top speed of 40 miles per hour, best-in-class acceleration and handling with cargo, and the strength to haul what needs hauling. All backed by a 2-year, 1,000-hour warranty. Get more done right with the Kubota Sidekick. Visit your local Kubota dealer today. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Your local Kubota dealer, Edgeler and Harper Farm Equipment, located in Mountain Grove.
Don't go naked. Dress Western. Hey, y'all, this is Levy at Schnurfy Goods Boutique and Mercantile, and we've got everything from boots and hats to denim, purses, and turquoise jewelry to keep you looking snurfy from ranch to rodeo this fall. Come on by Snurfy Goods on the north side of the Ava Square, where Western roots meets modern flair. Remember, don't go naked, go Western. Open Tuesday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
All right, sports fans, it is a delight, a privilege, and an honor to welcome in the living legend himself, Coach Larry Sylvie. Coach, first of all, how's the golf game?
I struggle with consistency in golf. For every par I get, I seem to find a bogey or a lost ball or a ball in the lake. But there aren't many games you can play and enjoy when you're 83 years old.
You described a lot right there and summed up a lot. Take me back in time here, Coach. We are recognizing a team tonight from the fall of 1980, and you were involved with that. This was graduating class in 1981. Tell us about that season.
Well, it was an outstanding season. We had 22 seniors on that team.
22 seniors.
So it was very senior-dominated. Most of them had started the previous year. The previous year, they were 5-5, and that doesn't indicate or lead you to believe they're going to be a state-level team that at one time, at the end of 9 weeks, we were ranked second in the state in Class 3. And but that 5-5 record's a little bit deceiving. Houston won the conference that year. They beat us 9-6 on a fourth quarter field goal. Branson was 10-0. They beat us the first game of the season. Then you had West Plains in the conference back in those days. They beat us 2 touchdowns. Salem beat us in overtime 8-6. So we're 5-5 with a pretty good football team. They were a dedicated group. They worked hard all winter. Anyone that didn't play basketball got involved in the weight program. And so we knew we were going to be pretty good.
So you went through some of the, against a very quality schedule and whatnot that built you up for success then that was to come.
I don't think there's any question about that. I'm a strong believer in playing quality people. Now, I think that quality needs to be spaced out a little bit. It's not always good to play 3 state-level teams in 3 weeks like our Ava Bears this year had to do. But you don't control that in your scheduling. You don't know how good people are going to be each week. So along with that quality scheduling, we had some teams that were pretty easy for us to defeat.
Tell me about who are some of the people on this 1980 team, and some of them here tonight with their families and such.
Well, I went down and said hello to 4 of them. I'll go over some honors that some of them had. In the backfield, we had Rod and Clay Witt, and they were a really outstanding backfield. Rod was first-team All-State. Clay was the first-team All-Conference. They rushed for 2,300 yards between themselves. My son, Steve Sylvie, was the quarterback. He handled the option real well, threw the ball well. Marvin Dixon was our wingback, and he averaged 10 to 12 yards a carry running our wingback reverse. That was our backfield. Up front, we were led by Steve Husky, who was a first-team All-Stater. We were led by Rick Allen, who was a 240-pound offensive tackle. It was a 4-year starter at Mid-America.
A.K.A. Moose, correct?
Yes, who also still holds the Ava High School's record in the shot put, and Rick was a 2-time All-Stater. And our guards, Bill Morpeth, Terry Miller, our ends, Jeff Ellison was one of our tight ends. I'm leaving some names out, so forgive my memory that I can't come up with all 11
You've got
starters.
a better memory than people my age, Coach, and there's no doubt about it. Now, you were talking about, I was hearing Sheriff DeGase list some of the people. This was a conference-winning team and one of the first district-winning teams. Was I hearing that right?
That is correct. Ava joined the SCA in 1950, and even though they had a Weldon Sanders-led 1954 team that's probably as good as any in the history of the school, particularly for their era, they were 9-1 and did not win the conference because Rolla was in the conference at that time. So again, that level of competition we're talking about.
Granddad telling me that story for the first time probably in the year 2001, and it just was hard for me to wrap my mind around that Rolla would be anywhere near the same schedule as Ava year in, year out, let alone the same conference.
And it was a 21-12 win. It wasn't a lopsided win on Rolla's part. And they were ranked in the top 10 in the state. There were no classes back then, so your state ranking was every school in the state of Missouri. Rolla was ranked in the top 10. Ava was ranked in the top 20 of all schools in the state of Missouri. It was an outstanding team. Now let's get back to what I consider present era of time. 1977, Ava won his first conference championship. That was the Jimmy Fry, Keith Doherty, Harlan Hutchison, Roger Twitty, that group. We had never won a district until 1980, and at that time there were 14, 15 schools in a district. So you had a phantom point system. We were beaten by Thayer. Those doggone Bobcats beat us the last game of the season, and we went 9-1. We were still conference champs, and we were concerned that we wouldn't get in the state playoff. But we did. The top two teams in the district got to meet in the first round of the state. It was Ava and the unbeaten 11-0 Republic Tigers.
Oh, my.
And so we beat them 28-6, and what I thought was probably as good a football game as I've ever been involved in. The next week, we played the number one ranked team in the state, Camdenton. It was supposed to be a game at Ava, but we had 5 to 8 inches of snow that afternoon, and we could not get our field ready.
You're kidding me.
And it was felt then that rather than making Lebanon come to Ava 2 nights in a row, that we should meet them on a neutral site. So we did. And I agree with that. I agreed with it at that time. I'm not sure I agree with it now. Camdenton beat us 14-0.
So Lebanon was Camdenton the opponent, and Lebanon was declared the neutral site.
Yes. And
what time of year was this? Was this late October, early November?
It was in November.
And so 5 to 8 inches of snow kept us from hosting a state playoff game against Camdenton.
Yes. Now I don't use that as an excuse in losing to them. They were the most powerful football team that I've ever coached against.
Interesting. So how quick does this decision come about, though? It's not like you can post on Facebook there in 1980 and say, hey, we're moving here. How quick did word travel, and how fast did the town have to shut down to get up to Lebanon?
It was all decided the next morning, and, of course, we didn't have a MISHA website to go by, but we did have a radio station in Ava. Camdenton had a radio station. Somehow the parties who were involved in all of this changes got it taken care of. They got the officials. As a host school or as a school in state playoff, the state takes care of an awful lot of the activity. Let me mention about Camdenton. We were a Class 3 school at that time. We had about 550 students. There were only 4 classes in the state: Class 1, Class 2, Class 3, and Class 4. So Camdenton that year, it was their very last year of being Class 3. They hit the 1,000-student mark, and they went to Class 4, which was the largest class in the state of Missouri. So we just had the unfortunate aspect of playing Camdenton their very last year of being Class 3. Class 3, the population, well, I'm going to back up. We have 6 classes now. So your enrollment differences per class are a lot different than they were 45 and 50 years ago. Class 3 started at around 500 and went all the way to 1,000. So we were really small school, Class 3. But it was a very good football team. They were great to coach. We had two youngsters on that team make All-State. Rod Witt was first team. Steve Husky was second team. And we had our second All-Ozark teams. And All-Ozark is every school, 60 schools in southwest Missouri, and they develop an All-Ozark team. And Rod Witt made first team All-Ozark. Steve Husky made second team All-Ozark. So we were really well blessed with the talent, and community really supported us. The assistant coaches I had that year, and a name or two here you'll remember, Tony Probert coached our secondary. He was from Golden City and had never played football, but he worked 2 years at Stockton in football. We hired him here at Ava, and he coached junior high, coached our varsity, and coached our wide receivers on the varsity. Gary Doherty handled our defense. Excellent. Gary coached the defensive line. Now, that was a head coach's decision. I take a little All-American running back, bring Dave, and have him coaching defensive line. You know, I did the same thing with Rex Sawyer, if you remember. Rex coached the offensive line and called the defense when he was here. People who have good mentalities and are aggressive-minded and know football and love football can coach any position. So I think that was proven. Randy Bland had never played football before, and he was on our staff that year. Now, I jokingly refer to Randy as our get-back coach on the sideline and our water bottle coach. But he was good with kids. He was learning football, and that was our four-man staff for the entire football team.
Coach, that is awesome. Thank you so much. I wish we could do this the rest of the night. This is the best radio and stuff we've done in maybe ever. Coach Sylvie, thank you so very much. We enjoyed that a bunch.
It's a pleasure talking Ava football from the 1950s to 2025, and I'll simply end it by saying, go Bears.
Go Bears. Thank you, Coach Sylvie. Our second half kickoff, Ava Cabool up next.
Rick's Roofing LLC.
Cooper, we could only hope to have a memory like that ever in our lives. Have you ever seen a person be able to just spat off coaching, positional ranks, opponents, anything like that than Coach Sylvie?
No, I can't even remember half the things that happened, last week. That's impressive, and I honestly don't think anybody would be mad if we just let him talk a history of Ava football for this second half. I'll go home, I'll turn the radio on, I'll get in bed, and you guys have it.
Cabool, that was the fastest halftime that I've ever done in my broadcast career because, story time with the GOAT, Larry Sylvie. Here's a handoff. Cabool going to trickeration, but it blows up in their faces. They were trying the halfback pass, and it was sniffed out.
Yeah, big loss of about 8 yards.
Owen Cardone in there, Puente as well, and trying to Cooper George, the young freshman, out there on the field right now. Man, I could hear old football stories from Coach Sylvie all day long. Here's a handoff here from the Bulldogs, and it is wrapped up. Tackle made. Cabool, by the way, they received the second half kickoff here as we try to get our stuff back in order. It is at the 37-yard line. It is going to be 3rd and 15.
Isn't it crazy to think about how it used to be no classes and all that, and then all the area 60 teams and
having to move a game,
and you throw in 8 inches of snow.
Beating Republic to get to Camdenton.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Boy, the game's changed, ain't it? Here's a throw on a quick slant, and I'm not sure if it was to Eenie, Miney, or Mo, but it's incomplete for all. And it'll be a 4th down and a punting situation coming up for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, running clock obviously here, so.
It certainly deserving a running clock. Let's see. Farm Bureau Insurance, Sean Irby, some scoring updates to pass along. Mountain Grove 33, Houston 7. Fair was up 69-0 at halftime. So if you thought it could get worse than this, answer is yes. High punt, Jack Tate fields it and tackled immediately, hung on to the ball. And it'll be Ava 1st and 10 from their own 33.
Comprehensive retirement planning involves more than product recommendations. It's helping clients file for Social Security to best fit their needs, changing insurances from employer to individual or Medicare plans, and involves enhanced planning with a will, a trust, and powers of attorney. Hi, I'm Joe Latour with Latour Asset Management. If you'd like help creating, maintaining, or a second opinion on your comprehensive retirement plan, visit our website at latourasset.com or give us a call today at 417-683-9553 and have a great day.
Ava football 1st and 10. Do we have Howard Wade quarterbacking? I think we do. Handoff up the middle. And I think we might have had 3 or 4 guys false start, but the refs seem to be pretty chillaxed here, Coop.
Yeah.
Again, shout out football team in 1980, graduating class of 81. Also the 40-year anniversary of the 1985 team that won SCA and districts in a span of 5 days. Beating Mountain Grove twice in 5 days. Something that'll probably never happen again in football because they don't do the Friday to Wednesday game anymore. Here's a handoff up the middle. Just think about that. They were still doing this when I was growing up, going to football games. Imagine winning your districts on a Friday and then a short week turnaround and a Wednesday night hump day game for the state playoffs.
Yeah, you see
First
that.
round.
See that in basketball and baseball, but couldn't even tell you that was a thing, to be honest. I'm telling me that for the first time. I didn't know you guys. That's how they did it. That sounds extremely tough.
That's like the Trump gift there.
Yeah.
Whoa, I didn't know. You're telling me this for the first time. Under 7 minutes to go. There's a handoff up the middle. It was a first down carry. That was Sean Palmer on the handoff. And that'll be an Ava Bear first down.
Yeah, Cale Mendel also getting a carry, so starting to work some of those young guys in. Palmer and Mendel move the chains.
It is Howard Wade under center. Uh-oh. Howard Wade, what just happened? There we go. Lost volume there for a second in my headset. I started looking around going panicky about what's happening.
You know, and back to that story from Coach Sylvie, talking about not able to get the field ready. I bet you they spent a lot of time shoveling. You know, you imagine that scene?
Because you don't want to give up hosting that game. So we got a Bears shaking up here.
I believe it's Palmer.
Coach Merrifield, Chaplain Dry, Trainer Dave out there checking on him. We'll take an Ava Bear timeout. All Bears over the Bulldogs.
Hard to find bigger Ava Bear football fans than Doug Miller and the crew at Miller Lawn Service. Miller Lawn Service, providing the people of Cause Country with lawn care, lawn maintenance, and in the wintertime, snow removal, de-icing, and more. Call Doug today at 543-2294. That's 417-543-2294 for Miller Lawn Service. Let us take care of your lawn.
We have a simple formula at Shelter Insurance. Provide personalized coverage at great rates, with local agents to help you choose the coverage you need. And if the unexpected happens, fulfill our promise to be there when you need us most. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
I'm Brian Adams, your new shelter insurance agent in Ava. Come see me at 307 Springfield Road, Unit A in Ava.
Palmer back up and had himself quite a collision there on the play. Little maybe helmet-to-helmet stuff. Kind of got bent back a little bit. And no. Thomas, you have gotten too much money already, my son. It's a running clock. We'll be out of here before you know it, buddy. You've already had a hot dog and I cooked you a burger before we got here. It's not like... Although I am excited about him eating protein, I guess. Howard Wade, here's a handoff. Nope, he keeps it going around the right side, and Howard Wade will pick him up a first down. So this is our third different quarterback we've seen here in the game, Coop.
Yeah, big gain there of 7. They did say half price something at the concessions. I don't know if that was hot dogs or nachos or burgers or what. So maybe Thomas heard that and was trying to make a move that you'd be proud of.
Well, then I blame it on him because he didn't make a good sales pitch. He should have been saying, Dad, it's half price, because that would have swayed me.
Yeah.
The boy's already made 3 trips to concessions since we've been here, so don't think he's going hungry, folks. Here's a pitch to Jabe Hedrick. Hedrick bounces it outside, makes a few guys miss, and crosses the 40 down to close the 35-yard line in Cabool territory. Bears are marching again. And it'll be second down and about 5. Clock continues to run. This is a fast-moving third quarter. Hallelujah, and thank you.
Looks like too many men on the field.
Yeah, Thayer was trying to rush a guy off late, and it didn't happen before the snap of the ball. So, well, we go on the road next week to Willow, and you think at the start of the year, Willow won first 3 games of the season, but getting beat 69-0 at halftime against Thayer. Wondering if Willow's starting to go through some injuries or something once they got in SCA play.
Yeah, that and hit the tough stretch of their schedule. But yeah, you're right. That's an unusual score. More unusual than ours, which is pretty crazy when you're talking first quarter and first half scoring.
Yeah. Cooper is already, here is a handoff, and it goes up the middle, I believe. Got it to the dive back.
Mendel on the carry for a hard couple up the middle.
Like on election night, when states, which color they're going to go. Cooper's called this one already. Bears record about to be at 4-4 overall. And try to enter district play at 5-4 and hopefully a number 4 seed or better and get to host a Week 10 game.
Yeah, I was looking for that game you were talking about, Forsyth and Fairgrove. Haven't found it, so that's the one thing I'm going to be looking for tonight.
Here's a pitch play, and it's going to Jack Tate, I believe, and he's spun forward. And gain of a yard maybe. And it'll be a third down and 8. And got some other guys getting into the game right now. Chance Cudworth, I believe. In there, Wade goes over to the sideline to get the play. Now coming back over. Offense, defensive players, hit stick. May try to have a senior sweep tonight. We'll see. Wade under center. Man goes in motion. It's Hedrick. He catches the pitch top side of the field. Good block from Tate. Hedrick stays on his feet as the lineman still out in front. Look at the kicker. Lower the shoulder. He might kick, but that I don't see many guys kicking extra points running like that.
It was a hard finish to that run. Gain of 23.
Had big Chance McSwain trying to block out in front. We are 1 minute here in the third. A quickly moving third quarter. Clock running. And it'll be first and goal to go. Marked again at the 4-yard line. 2 receivers, 1 to each side. Wade under center. It'll be handoff to the dive back and push back. I'm trying to get a number there. 33, Cale Mendel on the carry.
Mendel up the middle.
Yeah, no gain that time.
Nice tackle by Luke.
Well, according to the clock, don't have to run another play, and Ava won't. We go to the fourth quarter. It's 50-0. Ava.
J&L Tire, your local friendly tire shop and more. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. On Saturday, 8 to 2. Used tires, new tires, we can work with your budget at J&L Tire, where we treat you right.
Williams Supply Outpost of Ava, located just east of the Ava Square on West Washington Avenue. We have large animal and pet supplies and offer veterinary services. Dr. Carroll can see your pets at the office and your livestock at the farm. Call us for your veterinary needs, and to schedule a visit, call 417-683-2422. That's 417-683-2422 for Williams Supply Outpost.
It's the Central Ozark Stockyards, located just 8 miles south of Ava off of Highway 5. And we hope to see you Mondays at the sale barn. Sale beginning every Monday at 11 a.m. For questions, consignments, or to schedule a farm visit, please call Marty, 417-274-7719, or Andy at 417-280-0755. Central Ozark Stockyards, sales every Monday, proud to support the Ava Bears.
We have a simple formula at Shelter Insurance. Provide personalized coverage at great rates with local agents to help you choose the coverage you need. And if the unexpected happens,
we'll get to that message. Brian Adams at Shelter in just a moment. Handoff up the middle and into the end zone. It is Thomas Lane, I believe, on the 4-yard run. First score of the second half there goes to the Bears here in the fourth. I did get that right, didn't I? Thomas Lane.
Yeah, the freshman.
First play of the fourth quarter. 4-yard run. Extra point squad is out. Nope, we're going to go for 2 with the youngsters. How fun is this for the young guys? Getting some action. Pitch back, and there's nowhere to go. Jet Kuntz there on the carry. And nowhere to go for Jet. We go to an Ava Bear timeout. Ava leading 56-0.
we have a simple formula at Shelter Insurance. Provide personalized coverage at great rates with local agents to help you choose the coverage you need. And if the unexpected happens, fulfill our promise to be there when you need us most. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
I'm Brian Adams, your new shelter insurance agent in Ava. Come see me at 307 Springfield Road, Unit A in Ava.
Hey Ava Bear fans, this is Trish Watterson with Show Me Real Estate. The market has been changing. It's very important that you have local experts who know the market trends and can help you guide you through the buying and selling process. Visit either our Show Me Real Estate locations in Ava or in Mansfield, and one of our team members would be happy to help you along your buying or selling journey. Like us on Facebook and stay up to date with our new properties hitting the market in your area. That's Show Me Real Estate, serving the entire Southwest Missouri area.
Bears have been in control since they arrived at the football field after school today. Luke Barton will kick it off high in the air, fielded at the 20-yard line, across the 30, and down around the 35-yard line. That's where Cabool will have it. Cause Radio this weekend, Mizzou and Auburn. Mizzou needing to bounce back. I can tell you where Taylor Wallace and I will not be enjoying that Mizzou game tomorrow. Like last Saturday, I can guarantee you with certainty. You'll have to ask about that story off the air after Mighty Mites there last weekend. That is a 6:45 start time. And then the
great food, though.
The food was all right. Food was all right. Double reverse handoff, and the Bulldogs coming up with it. And tackle made, I think, by Jet Kuntz there at the 46-yard line. And Chiefs and Gene Sharp's Raiders. Well, old Gene, he'll get you going down the historical times, too, with Al Davis back when he was in charge of the guys. John Madden coaching, Howie Long. Now they play in Vegas, and it seems like they've lost their mystique.
I agree.
Every game's a road game, it feels like, for them. Here is a handoff up the middle. This game, of course, at Arrowhead Sunday. It's a nooner. Haven't had a noon kickoff yet.
Getting too used to those primetime game of the week stuff. So they couldn't even get the Raiders in primetime. I don't blame them.
Well, Chiefs, I think, 11.5-point favorites for those who care about such things by the odds makers. Cabool, handoff up the middle, bouncing it outside. This is long, and he's tackled at the 41-yard line now in Ava territory. I see Trip Caudell in there. And I'm trying to get these. Eli Dillon. This is a rough game for old Sheriff DeGase to be doing the PA stuff, because you're probably going to say about 80 different names.
Yeah.
By the finish of this one. What a moment for these young kids getting to play here right now. Handoff up the middle, Honeycutt and Howard Wade and Bryce Stewart in there for the tackle. It'll be a first down as clock continues to run. Nearing 9 minutes remaining. And got another handoff here. Ava trying to bring him down, and Cabool right now just still with their A unit out there, if you will. But honestly, looking at the sideline, they don't have a whole lot of numbers and much other choice.
I noticed that a little bit ago. I counted like 11, maybe 11 healthy bodies on the sideline right now. They've gone through some injuries themselves.
Here's a handoff on the sweep to Honeycutt. They're kind of that sniffer roll, as they call it. That Lamar Light variation. Ball marked at the 14-yard line, I think. It'll make it second down and about 4.
Number 64, McSwain.
Coming up on 8 minutes remaining here. Leonard still in the game. He's out of the pistol this time. I haven't seen too many pistol snaps, I don't think. Honeycutt on the dive back across the 10, down close to the 5. And it'll be first down and goal to go. 7:42 remaining.
Honeycutt on the carry.
Cooper. How much
does
does Rasheed Rice get involved for the Chiefs in his first game back Sunday?
If you believe the coaching staff, a lot. And this is the game I think Kansas City will be in control of, so they may not need him. But, yeah, that's good for the Chiefs.
And Cabool's dive back spins off a couple of tacklers and gets into the end zone. That was Steven Skiles. So the shutout, no more. Here at the 7:15 mark of the fourth. How many yards on the run?
6 yards.
Well, will they go for 2 or do they have a kicking game? Leonard, he's the holder. He says we've got one too many guys out there. Runs a player off. Looks like a southpaw kicker, Coop. A lefty. It is up. And it is in. And the Cabool folks, the cheerleaders that have stuck around, making their voices heard here. 7:15 left. It's 56-7, Ava.
On behalf of Ava Assembly of God and Ignite Youth, we would like to wish our Ava Bears a safe and successful season. If you're not at the field or on the courts, we would love for you to join us Sunday mornings at either our 9 or 11 a.m. service. We also offer services Wednesday night where we offer classes for all ages. Go Ava Bears.
It's Friday night in Ava, Missouri, and that means Bears football. This is State Representative Matthew Overcast, proud sponsor of the Ava Bears. Just like our team gives their all on the field, I'm working hard in Jefferson City to fight for District 155, for our schools, our farms, and our families. Let's cheer the Bears on to victory, because together, we win.
Cooper, some breaking news, I think, to give folks who've got some soccer kids involved in the morning.
Yeah, no soccer. That'll be rescheduled. Kind of a bummer for us. It was our snack day. We were looking forward to it.
Does Everly get real juiced up?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she scored her first goal last week. And I tell you what.
So she's probably in bed by now, huh? Or...
Hopefully.
Here's a kickoff, and the Bears trying to field. That's Jack Tate. Now he's trying to outrun Cabool the other side. Stays on his feet, trying to bounce it out. We've got a couple of flags coming in. And down to about the 31-yard line, a Bulldog shaken up on the play. And we'll have to see what the penalty is here. But, so she's going to be super bummed out. She finds out there's no soccer.
Yeah. She already kind of mentioned the chance of it as Cabool player down. And
he is shaken up. Tell you what, we're going to take a timeout. We got 7:04 left. All Bears here. Cabool players shaken up on the field.
If you're looking for ways to save, we've got discounts every day.
Town and Country Supermarket, Ava, Missouri, satisfying that sweet tooth. Blue Ribbon Ice Cream. Select varieties, $2.99 each, 48 ounces. Little Debbie Big Pack Snacks, 2 for $8. Oatmeal cream pies, Star Crunches, and more. Town and Country Supermarket, Ava, Missouri.
We've got discounts every day.
Where do you go when you need some computer repair or other PC services? It's PC Express. Located at 204 Springfield Road in Ava. Open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. And on Sundays, too, from 1 in the afternoon to 11 p.m. We also do FedEx shipping, and we have a wide variety of fishing and hunting supplies. That's PC Express. Also, wishing good luck to the Ava Bears.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you.
Visit the new Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply of Ava, located just north of the main four-way stoplight in Ava. We still have all your farm feed needs as well as an expansion of retail items. That's Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply of Ava, our new location.
Piney River Ford, proud to support your Ava Bears. Next time you need a new or used car, truck, or SUV, come on by and see us at Piney River Ford. And don't forget about our service department offering free pickup and delivery in all of Douglas County. So next time you're down there in Ava and you just need a service, but you can't seem to get it into the shop, call us. We'll come out there, we'll get it, and we'll bring it back to you at no charge. Call 417-967-4134. Piney River Ford, where you're not just a customer, you're family.
7:04 remaining. The shaken up Bulldog is walking off under his own power here. That was Quentin Green, one of the few seniors they got. I think they're calling a block on the back on the Bears and backing them up. So Ava will have it 1st and 10 on their own 15. So no Ava soccer tomorrow, and Mighty Mites, we're still waiting. Coach Taylor Wallace keeping me in the loop. Doug Miller saying decision probably tomorrow morning. Here is a handoff, and not too much running room here. Now, we do have some interesting scores to pass along here. Courtesy Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Sean Irby. Listen to this. I even had to double check it and make sure. Not that I don't trust our Farm Bureau Insurance, intel, of course. Hollister leading number 1 seed in our district, Springfield Catholic, 44-24. Forsyth leading Fair Grove, 52-27. So there are some interesting things in the works here. Howard Wade on a quarterback keeper, and Howard's got room to run in Cabool territory, across the 50, down to the 35, and tripped up there. And Howard Wade, look at him, boot scooting boogie up the sideline there. Why, he's already faster than Spencer ever was.
Unfortunately, it's coming.
But we got a flag, and oh no. And he races what would have been a 40, 50-yard run?
50 yards. Yeah, so that means that if that holds, gosh, again, I'm not going to pretend to know how this formula works, but you'd assume Fairgrove might move down, Ava moves up, and then Forsyth hot on Ava's tail then? What do you think? You think that puts Ava at the 3 for now?
Well, the final scores here, so you got to beat your opponents by 13, I think, or more than 13 to get that max points. So what the final scores end up being there will be important.
Yeah.
If Fairgrove and Catholic are unable to come back but lose by less than 13, that's not max points. As I understand it, our Missions Floral post-game show with Coach Casey Merrifield, we'll have to dive into some of that, figure it out. There's a handoff for the Bears. Going to create a 3rd and 7 there. Howard probably still trying to catch his breath. So district standings, Catholic #1 seed coming in tonight, undefeated on the night, losing to Hollister right now by 20. And Fairgrove, the 3 seed, playing the 6 seed Forsyth, and Forsyth winning right now. Both those teams coming at 4 and 3, so there's about to be a mess there in the middle. The district standings, Howard Wade on the keeper again. He's got the first down, probably still trying to catch his breath. After that 50-yard run, it is a first down. And that'll keep the Bear offense on the field, a new set of downs. Under 4.5 minutes left.
They update those district standings as soon as the scores are entered, or they do it on Saturday morning?
No. The first batch came out last week and had Forsyth over the Ava Bears, but apparently there was a correction needing to be made, and they did it a couple days later and then had Forsyth down to 6. So someone put the formula in wrong or whatnot when they woke up Saturday morning. So usually they come out Saturday, but they've been wrong before, haven't we all? No one's perfect. Handoff there for the Bears. Going to be 2nd down and 9. Final score, it was there, 69, Willow 0. That was a halftime score, and that was the final score in that one. So their clock guy must not have the integrity that Jamie Loach does. They scooted that 3rd and 4th quarter pretty quick. Here's Howard Wade. It's going to be on the keeper. He's got a man to his left. He pitches it to him. It's Jet Koontz, I believe. And look at Koontz go, and look at the sideline get fired up for Jet there. That's the most animated you've seen him all year long. Jet Koontz, we've seen him sometimes do film work there for the team. Dressed out tonight, got the pitch, and jumped inside of a guy, made a miss, and then gets knocked out of bounds. And look at the smiles there on the sideline. And Jet Koontz, he gonna sleep well tonight, folks.
Yeah, I got to coach Jet last year in basketball, and really, really good kid, and obviously you could tell with how excited everybody was for him.
I bet Justin and Tara, their hearts beating out of their chest right now. Here's handoff up the middle. Ava now in Cabool territory, across the 40, down to about the 38-yard line. This is just one of those games where everybody should be in a good mood on the blue and gold side.
Yeah.
And for the Cabool Bulldogs. I credit them for showing up week in and week out, because this has had to be a tough year on all those kids.
Can't sugarcoat it at all.
Their one victory in 2 years was against Lutheran South, which leads your mind to wonder what kind of product does Lutheran South have. Quarterback keeper up the middle. And again, have to make the disclaimer, this is in no way, shape, or form related to Lutheran North. They have Lutheran and a direction in their name. That is where the comparisons end. But that was the one victory Cabool's had in the last couple of years. And we're at 3rd and 6 now with 1:25 on the clock. Old Gase, he's had to have the full roster out tonight. Numbers 1 through 88. I think everybody's gotten into the game. And we got a pre-snap whistle. And it's going to back up Ava 5, procedure penalty.
I've had 13 different guys run the football. A lot going on.
It's a rough night for Cooper, too. He's working through the whole notebook here. Keeping track of all this. 13 guys have run the football.
Yeah.
Third and long 10, short 11. So for the Bears, in theory, just got to run one more play. Two receivers, one to each side, the two A-backs and the fullback. And it'll be a handoff to, quarterback keeper. It's Howard Wade. He's loose up the sideline and tackled out of bounds at around the 26-yard line or so. We got to decide these offensive and defensive players of the games and such.
Yes, we do.
Plenty to choose from in that first half. Got big sticks. And that is going to be the final play of the game. A get-right game for the Ava Bears. Final score, 56-7.
Accounting for, keeping track of. The good descriptions for Paul Wade at Paul Wade and Associates of Ava. Paul Wade and Associates of Ava, your certified public accounting. Great bookkeeping, great accounting, great advice, and a great fan. That's Paul Wade and Associates. Phone number 417-683-2319. That's 417-683-2319 in Ava, Missouri.
Mill Country Title of Ava, Missouri, handling your title, insurance, and closing needs. And now in a brand new location. Come see us at our new location, 1113 Springfield Road, Unit A, next to Sonic. Or call at 417-683-1907 for Mill Country Title of Ava, continuing to service the title insurance and closing needs for the people of Cause Country.
Do you have new construction or remodeling needs? Reed's Construction can take care of you. We're family owned, operated, and insured. You can check us out on Facebook at Reed's Construction LLC. If you have questions about our services or would like an estimate, give us a call at 417-543-2063. Again, that's 417-543-2063. Don't get framed by the competition. Trust our reputation. It's as solid as concrete.
Go Ava Bears!
We are the UTEC Land Team, your local whitetail properties land specialist in Southwest Missouri. As an Ava resident and landowner, I specialize in selling hunting land, ranches, farms, and country homes. Our team has over 20 years' experience, and we are the #1 land sales team in the Midwest. I have the experience and expertise that you need to get the most out of your property. If you're thinking about selling, I would love the opportunity to help you. Give me a call today at 417-766-5595 or visit whitetailproperties.com. Go Bears.
Stockman's Bank. Proud past, exciting future. Glad to support local athletics. Check out our new mobile app that can help you do banking wherever you go on your smartphone. Stop by our Ava location and let us know how we can assist you with all your banking needs. Stockman's Bank. Proud past, exciting future. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Do you need criminal defense? Have you been involved in a personal injury, car wreck, or semi-truck accident? The law office of Christopher J. Swadesh would be honored to represent you. Office located on the east side of the Ava Square, 417-683-2987. Representing clients throughout the state of Missouri, especially in the counties of Douglas, Wright, Ozark, Greene, Christian, Texas, and Howell counties. The law office of Christopher J. Swadesh.
It was a get-right game for the Ava Bears on Friday night against the Bulldogs as Ava in control from the opening kick. They've scored in their first 3 plays in the first minute of the game. Aiden Lane on a 43-yard quarterback keeper, and the first quarter route was on. Langdon to Swearingen, a 17-yard pass to make it 14-0. Aiden Lane, then on the ensuing Cabool possession, a 22-yard interception return for a touchdown, pick six. Then the Bears got a 2-point safety. Jacob Lobb on a 24-yard run. It was 29-0 at the end of the first quarter. That game was on cruise control the rest of the way. Kenan Pitts came in and quarterbacked the second quarter. He had touchdown throws to older brother Kyle Pitts and then had a 46-yard run of himself. Gunnar Evans from 2 yards out. It was 50-0 at halftime. Ava added a Thomas Lane 4-yard touchdown run in the fourth quarter. And Cabool got the shutout broken by a Steven Skiles 6-yard run to give us our final score of 56-7. Bears finish out the regular season next week against Willow Springs at Willow. And where we'll be in the district standings, it's going to be a very interesting final week of the season because of the results from Week 8. Things could be very, very cloudy and muddy in the middle of the pack there in the Bears district. Everything all night long. Ava Bears, they win 56-7.
Hello,